Hello again, my name is Sandra and I'm back for business. The Securities and Exchange Commission is promising to be more proactive with its intervention to help deal with the upspringing of Ponzi schemes in the country. This was after it emerged that more questionable investment schemes have sprung up despite current issues with men's gold. The latest is a firm that is actually also calling it a pay diamond, which is also pegging its returns on diamond as a return. Paul Ababio is the Deputy Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission, and he spoke exclusively to my colleague JoyNews.
We've actually constituted an investigative team, and we're looking to strengthen that segment of our operations. And part of what we're doing is to actually announce where we feel there are some firms, and we have actually appealed to the public to also notify us. We actually get notifications on some of these schemes. Well, exactly. People can also go on our website and file complaints. And really, we will be working with the security agencies. We also get communications from them when they alert us some of these things, and we clarify that if it's not licensed by us, we communicate to them right away. If it's a licensed firm engaging in questionable activities as well, we also alerted and we try to intervene. But really, in 2019, we look to ramp up our educational plan to communicate clearly to the public. Because, again, we operate a free economy. So a person can register a business, can start offering a product. To the extent where the registrar doesn't pick it up, if in its articles of incorporation it doesn't state clearly what it intends to do, then you are exposed. So we'll be monitoring the digital space as well, because some firms, they actually don't have a physical presence. They're just online and believing that it'll be hard to catch them. We are now getting the tools to be able to trace such activity. And so expect more from SEC in 2019.
Do you think that, again, I know, but regularly putting out firms in good standing, investment products in good standing, that could also help, so that at any point in time, when I see JoyNews investment scheme out there offering 100%, 20% a month, I check the SEC website, that it's not there. You have empowered me as an individual to, again, not to fall prey to JoyNews investment scheme.
No, I think that's a valid comment, and that's something that we'll be doing consistently going forward. Firms that have also been suspended or whose licenses have been revoked, we'll have a section on our website that will actually clearly state their names. Firms where there's investigations going on will also clarify, because sometimes we have to investigate before we make a determination. So that will also be available. Hopefully by the end of Q1, we should have that going.
You've come out in the past in even name and shaming some firms. I remember that you came out to them. What is happening to those firms? Is it just coming out to warn the public, or again, you also moving to ensure that JoyNews investment scheme is not operating?
We've actually told some of those firms to stop collecting new deposits. What we've also done is to enhance our supervision of some of these firms, because, again, they have outstanding obligations. So in terms of operating, they'll still have to keep their staff. They'll still have to collect on the receivables that are coming from the firm. But in terms of their license, some have been suspended. Some have also been revoked. So that's framework, and that's interaction is still ongoing. So that's where I'll leave that.
You think that there's people are looking up so much to you as the Bible when it comes to issues about investment, that do you think that you need to still be more out there this year so that people would then look up to you before they even place their money everywhere? Because would that be the approach this year, where you are more proactive, more out to your officers, your various departments, going on radio stations and all the rest, to let people know that when it comes to investment, these are the ABCs of investment, so that they don't fall prey? Even in developed markets, we still have the Bernard Madoff in US, but maybe a little bit more of proactiveness from your side this year. Will you be able to minimize some of these things?
Well, we'll put together some educational materials as well, and as you've seen, this interview is such an occasion as well. part of it is also the description of products and giving people a good understanding of how the product works and what kind of information you should expect from your fund manager, and really understanding the underlying business, what exactly is going on in the business.